Alright, so today we're going to try Gone Trippin from SweetWater Brewing Company. West Coast style IPA. Man, I cannot talk today. West Coast style IPA. This one is 7% ABV. I just finished up the triple tail. And I did notice these do have a can condition on it, so it's conditioned in the can, and then it does have a best enjoyed by date, which this one is 11/6/23, so we are a couple days out. 2, 3, 4, something like that. 1 to 4 days. Let's say 2 to 4 days out. So this one is actually still, I would say, good. The last one was 4 months out of date. So that's, hey, I looked at the bottom and I thought that was the canned on date, and I thought this one was real fresh because you on this can, which I didn't look for because hardly anybody does this, they put the wording, and trying to read that on a metallic reflecting can, good luck. So let's go ahead and get this in here. See what I think about it. So can conditioned, they're letting the yeast eat more sugar from the wort, or I don't think, maybe they're putting a little bit of sugar in there. Maybe they're doing it like a homebrew. Now that I actually think about it, so my guess is a regular brewery, when they can, they are carbonating the beer before it goes in the can. Where this is like home brewing, where you would put sugar in the bottle and let the yeast eat that to produce your carbonation. So I'm guessing that's what they're doing. But I don't know how they're doing it. I doubt they're putting pearls or carbonation tablets in each can. I don't know if they would be mixing it with the beer, with the fermented beer, then just putting that in. I don't think they would want to do that. I don't know how they're doing that. Off-white colored head, a little tan coming through. From that pour, a finger of head. Orange in color, light orange in color, a little haziness, light haze in there. But yeah, overall, good color. Let's see if we get West Coast IPA. Floral mixed with citrus, maybe a little bit of pine in there, a little sweet malt from that 7%. I'm getting, kind of smells like a West Coast IPA, but not to the point where, you know, big bitter smell or anything like that. But yeah, I get a little floral citrus pine with that sweet malt, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and try it. Definitely a sweeter malt. Sweet malt. They're getting into those crystals, crystal 60, 80, 120, maybe a little bit of that. I'm getting a little caramel coming through. I'm getting, like, I almost want to say like a candied orange rind. Big bitterness in there. Not overdone for the bitterness, but I'm guessing, I would say 70 to 75 IBUs. Hopefully Untapped has this one on there, but somewhere in there, I wouldn't say piney bitterness. I would say more orange grapefruit rind bitterness that you're getting in there. I would almost say overcarbed. Like the first little bit of my palate, I really don't get anything because it's just overcarbonated a little too much, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that sweeter malt is, I want to say, like a little caramel toffee, candied orange in there. But you can definitely tell it's like eating those darker crystal malts, like 80 to 120 or 60, 80, 120, somewhere in there. Um, I don't think that should be in a West Coast IPA, if that's what it is. That's what it's coming off of, or as I should say. But I think they got the rest of it right. Like, I'm still getting that bitterness, that grapefruit rind bitterness in the aftertaste, like higher IBUs. I'm still going to go 3.5 though. Uh, I don't want all that sweet malt in there. And this is like they used a lot of crystal malts. So you're getting what you would feel might be a light brown, like that light toffee caramel, um, even a bigger double IPA, multi sweetness, a light syrup. It's like there. So it just doesn't work for me. But 3.5 out of 5. Let's check Untapped. We'll check the IBUs first. 75 IBUs. There you go. Two of my friends have checked it in, 3.63 out of 5. Everyone, a little over 5,000 people, 3.72 out of 5. So a lot of people do like this. Hoppy, tropical, grapefruity, bitter sweetness. I wouldn't go tropical. West Coast IPA, at least to me, is not tropical. It's citrus. Let's just see if anybody said anything. Like, I can still, that bitterness is still there. So they did a good job with that. But yeah, if this sounds like a good one, go ahead, pick it up, give it a try. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.